Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, so we're back with the last part now of my Barbie doll haul, basically. Or at least the last part of what I have at this moment. There will definitely be more. I just don't know when. So the last part includes this tote. Yeah. So it's kind of actually a great story how I came upon this. Both items, the entire contents of this box and the box itself came from Goodwill. It's actually kind of a stroke of luck that I stumbled upon both of these at the exact same time. Because there is nothing but doll furniture in this box. And I was so excited to find out what was in this bag. I haven't even opened it yet. So nothing in here has been touched since the summer. I think that's when I got this. As I get older, time just keeps flying by faster and faster, so like 6 months now feels more like 2 months. It doesn't even feel like an entire season, 3 seasons has gone by. Yeah. And I know that in a way my outfit doesn't really necessarily match the entire theme of everything that's going to be happening in this box because there's a lot of pink. A lot of pink. But apparently I haven't also grown out of my emo phase from my high school days. And I felt like basically wearing funeral clothes today. I'm kidding, I'm cold. It's winter. But yeah, so I'm going to go through this entire box, and I'm going to see what items we have, and I'm going to show them off. Because I am so excited. I can see a few things here and there that I'm really excited for. And of course I got my girls off on the side, so that we can, like, show it off when we get it. But yeah. Let's get into it. I could just not struggle to open this, like actually untie it, because there's a massive hole right here that I can just stick my hand in, but I don't think all the items are gonna come out. Nope. And somebody was nice enough just to double knot it. And the plastic bags, that's okay. And yes, actually, do I still have the tag on here? I do, it's very faded. But so, this entire bag of stuff, of Barbie furniture, doll furniture, was only $13. I'm fairly certain there are items in here that at one point, like when they came out, cost at least $10 or more. So, when I saw this in the toy section just sitting there, basically on the floor because there was no more room in the toy section on the shelf. Absolutely, I carried this thing around with me because, of course, the first thing I stop in is the toy section at this local Goodwill, this specific Goodwill, because they specify more in, like, toys and books. But mostly toys is what I'm interested in. So when I saw this and nobody was around it, I was like, oh, this is not leaving my sight. I am not leaving this. I think I actually... my sister was with me at the time that we found this. And I'm fairly certain there were a couple times that I went to go put it down or something like that, or put it, like, kind of in between my legs so I could, like, look at something or squat down and look at something. And I almost fell over on my face or on my back in front of people. But I did not care because I was just so freaking happy to get doll furniture finally. I feel like I'm, like, rebuilding, like, my entire Barbie collection again. Because as a kid, this is shameful to what I had as a kid, this one tote. We had the double wide tote. The one that's, like, 2 huge totes. And then on top of that, I think, like, 2 more smaller totes. Just filled with Barbie stuff. I came from a poor family, but that does not necessarily mean that my extended family was poor. Because that is mostly who got me these things. My entire extended family. My mom and dad, every once in a while, like if I was good at the store and there was something I really wanted, like for a gift or something like that, they'd get me it. But my extended family also helped me get that. And now I'm sad that I don't have any of that now. Because there were some good toys in there, actually. Okay. Just kind of pulling out the first thing I see here. Trying not to... Okay. So we've got a little kitchenette set. And yes, this right here is just paper. As well as, I guess, whatever's in here. If I can open it. It has hinges, so I can open it. There we go. Oh, it's actually kind of cute. Got like a little mini fridge, I guess, on the side. But yes, that's also paper too. On the back is paper. I don't think anything else opens up. None of the drawers actually open. There's nothing there. That pops back in. But yeah, nice little stove with nice little sink. I don't know what's going on with this faucet, but the faucet can turn. As well as the knobs if you wanted to. And there's this little hook right here for something. I'm not really sure. I don't know how many people actually have hooks on their kitchen counters, whatever, but it's there. And then on top of that, I'm missing my microwave door, but that's okay. I'm trying to find out. I don't think this is Mattel. I'm trying to find... Oh no, it is. 2008 Mattel. Cool. I actually don't remember this one. The set and everything. Oh, I'm also missing my oven door here. My hope is that maybe it has fallen into the bag somewhere and I can just clip it back on, but it probably has not, sadly. But that's really cool. I think I actually have another small kitchen set thing. Let me look for it. I do actually, not quite as big. And this one, if I remember correctly, was 2014. But yeah, it has all of the original like cardboard in it. The little shelves on top. Yeah. Let me get... Should better yet, let me pull you people closer. Yeah. Come closer. Come closer and look at this. Come here. But yeah, so it has like all the original like little cardboard pieces inside, as well as like the top counter, not top counter, top shelf cupboards, the doors open. There was a sticker of a microwave here. It was kind of coming off, like it was still whole, but it was coming off. And I thought about it, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna go to my local office store and I'm gonna buy like the sticker paper. And I'm just gonna reprint the original one, just because obviously the sticky stuff on the original piece is gone. Like I said, I still have it. It's still on my desk somewhere. I've kept it so that I could get the original image back up on here. This one actually still has its oven door as well, with nice little removable shelf that you can put back in. Nice range. Faucet. I don't think the handle... Nope, handle does not move. Faucet doesn't really move either. But it's funny because, like, obviously the big difference and everything from 2014 to 2008, I had noticed this a lot, and this is kind of continuing on my rant about the the Barbie dollhouse setup. If you look at older models, it feels like that there was a lot more furniture that was added with them, as well as the fact that there's more like like detachable pieces, I suppose. And I'm not talking about like stuff that like small children could choke on. I'm talking about like just, you know, detachable pieces, actual playset furniture and stuff like that. There was more of it, and then on top of that, you know, it was more interactive. So like this one has a little bit more interactivity than this one, I would say. More so the fact of the microwave door actually opens and it's not just a sticker. But it's also, this one's also a lot bigger than this one. Like, this one's almost like twice the size of this one. Now, don't get me wrong, they're both still really nice. I like both of them a lot, actually. But I would have to say that as a kid, this one would probably be my favorite more so than this one. It's bigger, it's more interactive, it has a lot more space in it. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm kind of... Let me put this one down real quick. It almost looks grungy, but it is kind of funny because I'm trying to see if I can... I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I hope you can. I can't really see this well. Like, if it's showing, I think it is. But it's, like, speckled and stuff like that, and it's supposed to kind of resemble, like, marble countertops and everything. I don't know. I think for me, the reason why I like it is more of a personal reason. My mom has always wanted marble countertops in her house, to which, unfortunately, we have not gotten her that, but soon, maybe. Maybe soon, hopefully. When my paycheck starts getting a little bit bigger. But yeah. So, kind of like it, even though it's a little dated, I still like it. I should just not look, and I should just grab whatever I grab. I'm sorry, what are you? What are you and who made you? Mattel 2018. What are you? I mean, I understand you're a table with some cooking ware on it, but are you a little waffle maker? Okay, that's actually kind of cute. That's kind of cute, actually. And I'm kind of wondering, yeah, like, it'd be kind of cute actually to have this as, like, again, a little kitchenette set where you just kind of, like, have these kind of side by side. Or, like, even, like, this on one wall, like this on another wall. That'd still be really cute. It's funny, too, because there's holes on both the table here, and then there's like a small like crevice here to where it could hold something. I'm also missing a mixing bowl and probably a little waffle thing that can go in here. I'm missing a lot of accessories for these, but that's okay. Because what I want to do is find the original, like find out what these are like online, and then see maybe if I can like buy like the little accessories or something like that. Or maybe I'll find them in another haul. Maybe. And I'll complete the set. But this is still really cute, actually. I like this. I'm actually wondering, I need to go get something again. Better yet, I should just bring the entire thing with me. Currently, this is my clothes and accessories box here. I may just toss everything in there afterwards, but for now, it's all in here. Okay, where's the Kelly stuff we were looking at the other day? This is the one thing I don't miss about playing with dolls or anything, trying to find every little thing at the bottom of the box. I mean, it was good when you weren't actually looking for something specific. You were just like, oh, I just want to see what's in here. But now that I'm trying to find something very specific, it's very hard and frustrating. Come on, where is it? I know you're in here. I threw you in here the other day. Oh my god, I gotta start taking things out because there's too many big items in here. There it is. I found it. Get out of here. Gotta put everything back now. Okay. So, this is what I was looking for, the little juice box from the Chelsea collection that we did yesterday. Because I want to know, because again, like the base on this has a few notches in it, and it had like a little hole on the bottom, so I'm wondering, is it to fit in here on these holes, or can it fit on this hole? I don't know. I'm gonna try this one first. It actually does stay there. Like, it's not coming out on its own. So I'm like, that's really nice actually. So I can easily pull that out. No damages to it. Then on top of that, actually, let's put it on the side here. Boink. Ooh. Okay, so that is in there securely, like, I can't even, like, twist it around. Okay, I can kind of twist it around, like, if I want to. And then put it back in. Okay. So, yeah, that's what that's for. But I like this. This is actually really cute. I kind of hope I get some chairs, like, some, like, bar chairs, something like that, or bar stools, so I can, like, put it, you know, in here so that they can, like, have a place to, like, eat. You know, I'm gonna leave you out real quick, because I might need you again. But I also like the fact that the little table just kind of folds down to the side as well, so it doesn't take up as much space. But yeah, that's cute. Right, we're not looking. I have a bakery. And it is Barbie, apparently. It says... Yeah, it says Barbie right there on the bottom, but I'm like... Barbie 2018. What the heck are you? Oh, and the glass is coming. The glass is a little... I don't want to break you, but I need you to come out. The glass was this little plastic bit right here. This little plastic door was bent into there, so it wasn't gonna click properly. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I have no idea necessarily what this was supposed to be, what this technically is. But like, we've got a bunch of little things. Hi, Olaf. So like, there's a handle right here that like looks like... I don't know if it's supposed to, like, I don't think it comes back anymore because I'm, like, pulling on it and it doesn't come back anymore. It does go forward. I hear some rattling around in there, so I'm like, that's not necessarily a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But I am wondering if I were to take this apart, you know, if I could fix it up a little bit. There's also this little lever here that apparently completely disappears. But apparently it moves this little thing on top. And I don't know necessarily what these are and what these do. It looks like decorations, like for like a cake or something like that. Like, so like there's a green one here that just has like little curves and lines. This yellow one that has like hearts and little fancy decals. And this one looks more like a party with like streamer imprints and stars and everything. So I'm like, this is interesting. I again have to like, I mean, and obviously on the bottom there's like little sticker with cake. So it's like, I know it's a cake thing. But I'm just like, I have no idea what this necessarily was originally. Like, was it a cake making station that like you could actually make little cakes on? Or was this like a Barbie thing? This right here, this indicates to me that you would make real cakes or like cupcakes or something like that. I do not know. I am, again, interested, so maybe I'll have to look these up and then maybe put it in the video to like tell everyone like, oh yeah, I found out what it was. But I definitely do want to take this apart. Don't do that. I definitely do want to take this apart and, you know, try to figure out what's going on with this, as well as the fact that I do want to find out what this originally was, because I want to see how this works. And that if I get all the things together, if I can actually use this. I'm very interested to know this. I'm very curious. I keep telling myself I can't look, but it's like it's a see-through bag and a see-through box, so now I feel like I gotta look. Oh, I got something. It's falling apart a little bit, it feels like. Oh. I got two things. Okay, we'll put the house to the side real quick. It's kind of falling apart. And, whew, we've got a tiny lounge couch. I really like this. I also really like the print on it, right there. It's actually really cute. It looks like there's like a piece of tape or something like that on the front of my lounge couch, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off real quick. Okay, so this is another 2008 Mattel toy. The back seems a little flimsy, but that's okay. I'm actually... Let me, let's see. Get you there. Put your arm up around here, just like that. And, put this arm kind of there. Look at the camera and, cross your legs. Stunning. That's actually not a bad look. Okay, but very glad that my Barbies don't necessarily have clothes, but they got furniture at least. Okay, so let's take a look at this house that I almost mangled. It's very obvious that it's not a Barbie house, and it looks like the stove. Oh, it clips in, that's why. Oh, it did. This one does come with a little accessory, although I think this actually is Barbie. Some kind of measuring cup, I think. But it does have like a little handle on the side to say like, oh, it belongs to a doll. So, got that. This can't be Barbie. Where is the thing that tells me what you are? It is. Mattel 2016. What the heck? Okay, well it is also kind of, again, coming apart. Okay. We're gonna fix you. Says every girl to every guy ever. There we go. Okay, so it's fixed. For the most part. It's actually really cute. The entire thing, and I know it's very dark in here. It's actually just dark for me too, so I'm just gonna try and hold it at an angle. It's really cute, but it doesn't look like it'd be big enough for a Barbie. Oh, okay. So, never mind that. So, fridge and stove open up. The door obviously opens as well. Closing them back up. And I mean, there's some stuff up here, like, on the top, like there is like a little scene here of like, you know, just like little bedroom decor, like shelves and baskets. little balloon dog animal in there, the letter C. Like, I'm gonna guess that this is more like, okay, with the fact of it's the letter C, I'm gonna guess this is maybe more for, like, the Chelsea doll? Because I'm just, like, standing a Barbie up next to this. There's no way. But standing a little Chelsea doll next to this, well, she still looks very small, but I mean, trying to open up the door. But I mean, she looks more proportional to this house than Barbie does. So I mean, I don't know, I'm like wondering, was this supposed to be a clubhouse set? And I mean, there's also notches here to say that there's other things with it, and I'm like, was this supposed to be like part of an expansion set in a way? Like, you know, this was the kitchen, there'd be like a living room, a bedroom, or something like that, or the bedroom went up here. You know, just anything like that? I don't know. It's just kind of funny, I guess. But it is a nice piece, I really like it. Again, you can't really see in there too much, but there are, again, holes right up in here. There's a little sink right here. So that, like, you can put stuff on there. That's obviously where I found that. But yeah. Okay. Feels like a smaller piece. I have a table. I'm going to guess this is also Mattel just because it has the same holes on the top where, like, you can just place things. Oh god, don't break the juice box. I really like this one. I like my one specific juice box, but I mean, she fits, she ships. But I'm not necessarily in love with the legs of this table. I mean, she does stand, but, and it's like there's not really a wobble or anything like that, which is great, but it just is weird to me because I'm like, again, like, I'm not in love with the legs. I'm just not in love with them. Because yes, that is a design choice right there. That was a choice someone made to make the legs crooked like that. And I'm like, I don't like that. But at least my Barbies now have a table where they can eat breakfast. I think I'd still prefer the pull-out table from the baking area with the mixer and the waffle maker. But at least there's this. Hello. I pulled out a parasol. Goes to a 2016 set, but I don't think I've seen one yet that needs a parasol, so just a nice pink and blue parasol with flowers on the pink section, and then there's again like a little hexagonal hole on the top, so there's probably something that would have gone there. Pretty sure I can't use the juice box on this one. Maybe I can. She fits, she ships. You can put a juice box on the parasol. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it as is. And we're going to put this away until we find the piece that it goes with, if it's even in this set of things. Ooh, I feel something metal. I do not think this is Mattel. And I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a standing light. Which is not bad, actually. That's not a bad idea. It does stand. So that's good. But yeah, it's just a wooden base painted black with like a little semicircle there. There's like nothing inside of it and stuff like that. There is a little bit of paint on there already. It doesn't look like that was supposed to be intentional, and it's also chipped a little bit. But again, with enough love and care, this could actually be a nice looking lamp. So I'll keep that in mind for myself. As with hair, it keeps itching the side of my nose. Oh hey, I think I found the other side of that house. Has a little basket on it, and there's like a little lever on the side here. I think there's supposed to be something in here, but I mean, it's so light that I can just... That's kind of cute. Okay, house, get back over here. We need to fix you again. How am I going to fix you again, you may be asking? I have no clue. I think it'd be better if I took the top off and then I tried to fix it. Am I going to do that? Probably not. No, I am. Come on, door. Let go. I'm like afraid I'm gonna break this if I try pulling this apart, because I mean, obviously, it comes apart, obviously. There's like little things on here to say it comes apart, but I mean, I'm just scared. I don't want to break my new toy. I like it a lot. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to deal. For the moment. Okay. And we're just going to try and put this all... Oh god. Okay. Got it secured in. We're locked and loaded. We're not locked and loaded here. Come on. Come on, you. There we go. There. Now we have it together. Little basket now can go up to the top floor. You can deliver your juice box to the top floor if you wish. Chelsea now gets juice boxes delivered to her room. And then when you don't want it anymore and you just want mom to take care of it, you just send it back down. That is really cute though. Now that's kind of completed. Have a sink with toilet paper on it, actually. This was obviously made pre-2020. This is actually 2017. But I definitely appreciate them putting the toilet paper on there. I'm also definitely appreciative of the fact that it's an over, not an under. I'm an over kind of person, not an under. Would it bother me necessarily that much if someone did under? Probably not. I'm like, as long as I have toilet paper to wipe my bum, that's all I care about. Because the biggest crisis is when you don't have toilet paper. But yeah, nice little sink. Handles do not move. There is a nice little notch right there. So, you know, if you want to take your juice box into the bathroom with you, you can. We'll call this specifically the poop and juice. But yeah. Not much to say about it except for the fact that it's a sink with toilet paper. But I will say that I think this is the first Barbie doll set, especially a bathroom set, that has ever offered toilet paper. like any sort of toilet paper. Like, I don't even think they've even had like the toilet paper like in like the backdrop kind of stuff. No, it's just always just never been included. Barbie is absolutely savage. She don't wipe. Or she wipes with her hand. I don't know. I don't watch her go. That's nasty. Okay, let's grab something that's kind of backward. I think I grabbed 2 things? I did. Oh, I've grabbed 3 things. Holy crap, hold on. It's a little bit of a convoluted mess. What even is some of this? Okay. I think this is supposed to be something for babies. Yes? I'm like looking into this like little shelving area and it's like there's like blankets or towels here. I'm like, okay. But then like up here, I'm like, it almost seems more like a medical thing. Because it's like there's like the tongue pressers. I think there's like 2 jars of white stuff in the back, as suspicious as that sounds. Which I'm gonna guess is like something like milk formula. I'm not really sure. But the tongue pressers are what gets me, because I'm like, tongue pressers you usually see like in a doctor's office. Not typically in a baby room. But you can confirm that it is Barbie. 2016. I find it very funny that a lot of the like the 2010s Barbie stuff is finding its way to Goodwill. Like a lot of this actually. And I think even on Amazon too I've seen it. Because I'm just like, these aren't bad sets actually. These are actually really good sets. It's just kind of funny. I'm like, I would have expected like, you know, 80s, 90s, and then like the really early 2000s. But I'm wondering if they're not finding their way into Goodwill because they're not as obviously mass produced anymore. They're, you know, they're defunct, they're discontinued. So now they're collector items. Well, guess what? Joke's on you, in 10 years this is going to be a collector item and I already have it. And I'm not parting with it. But yeah, so I guess there's little shelves. There's this little basket here to hold things. There's this nice little... I mean, it's a molded blanket with like little ruffles and such, but it's got little stars on it, which is really cute. And then this little hanger, for what I'm gonna guess is for the my brain is blanking on the name of the thing, the thing that spins for babies for their entertainment so that they will go to sleep or just not make noise. It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know what I'm talking about. And the other little detail is that obviously the wheels, they're not real, they're like completely, you know, molded, but they do have little hearts on them, which I thought was cute. But now I just gotta find a baby to go on this baby thing. So there's a baby thing now. This, I have no idea what it is. And it is Mattel, it is 2019. Oh, it's a Chelsea thing, okay. Yeah, so the little things on the side that look like crayons, there's actually Chelsea's name on them. Right here, like where, like, you know, you see like on a crayon, like where it says Crayola or something like that, there's Chelsea. There's a little clock at the top and everything like that, and obviously it doesn't have any of the cardboard or anything that's like inside of it. I don't think I'm gonna find those. I may actually have to print those out myself. But there's nothing else to this, so I'm just like, I'm guessing it's a school thing? So I'm again gonna have to figure this out for myself to see like what the original looked like. This, I have no idea what this is. It looks like it would have been battery powered. Because it looks like there might have been like a battery thing in there. But on top of that, like just right here on the back, there's this like little latch. And you can hear the spring in there, but I don't know what it does. I'm gonna guess it moves the base around. Oh, this actually. This apparently moves that. I have no idea. I mean, it looks like it's a stage thing or some display, and like, if I can even get Kelly in here, like if this is even possible, I suppose. I think Chelsea has less chubbier legs, but I'm gonna guess it was supposed to be something kind of like this, just not around her ankles. And you know, it was supposed to like, you know, you're supposed to like hold this little button, and then she would spin or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of Barbie toys now that I'm realizing I'm learning about for the first time. And I'm really interested to know what they did. Because I have to compare them to the toys of my childhood, because my childhood still biasly holds the top rank for most interesting and most interactive. Specifically, they were the movie toys. Of course. Next toy. I say that like I'm like disgusted, like I'm not. I'm just trying to... Okay, I don't even know what this is. It looks like an extended car console to me. I mean, obviously it's Barbie. It's got her head profile right there in the center, with 2 cup holders. And what looks like console things on the bottom, but I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna have to put it off to the side until I figure it out. Ooh. This looks nice. I mean, not the mirror, but it looks nice. So it looks like we've got a vanity here. Mirror looks like crap, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit of like maybe some Windex and just kind of go through that. I mean, I know it's a sticker, but still. Just have to wash that up. Do any of these open, actually? This top one does, but the other ones are hollow. And let's see, interestingly enough, this is 2018, actually. I don't have a little chair. I need chairs. I need chairs for my dolls so that they can sit and, you know, do things. Because, I mean, this is really cute, but it needs a chair. But I am glad, because I'm just like, unlike me, because I can't afford one, at least my Barbies can have a nice vanity to sit by and brush their hair and everything. Lucky them. I guess this is why, basically, you know, the whole thing is, you know, dream to be whatever you want to be through Barbie, because we all know that you're not gonna get it. And when I say you, I mean me. This is an interesting all-in-one bathroom thing, I think. So you've got a bunch of these little shelves, which I like. I actually like these little shelves. I like the rounded, like, catty corner kind of feel to it. There's a sink that's got a bowl basin to it. Unique. Cool. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a shower head. And you can't turn it, so I'm just like, I'm hoping that's a light, really. But it looks like a shower head. And I'm like, who? I have totally seen, and I think I've done this once or twice growing up, where I've had to wash my hair in the sink. It was not a fun experience, but I want to know, who the heck makes that a normal thing? Who the heck makes that a daily? The only people I can think of is obviously the extremely poor. And to them, they get a pass, because they're poor. And I feel bad. They should have a shower or a bathtub where they can just soak in and release all of their stress. They deserve that. And I know because I grew up poor. I'm still kind of poor. But not as poor as those people, so they get a pass. They deserve a bathtub. This, I'm like, how? Barbara, I'm pretty sure her salary has gone, I think her salary's at least in the 7 digits now. She can't afford a shower, an actual shower or an actual bathtub. I went down to the Dollar Tree store and bought a bathtub for $1. Barbara deserves better. I feel something cloth. Ooh. Apparently my boyfriend made this. Not quite, but kind of. 2011 Jeffrey Inc. distributed by Toys R Us in New Jersey. Wait, what? Was this? Also, thank you for telling me that it's surface wash only. That's cool. I mean, I guess right after I got done saying, like, hey, my Barbies need chairs, I now get an entire couch from Toys R Us. That's cool. Like, it's legit just, like, so weird. Like, please tell, camera, please focus on this. Of course it doesn't want to focus on it. But yeah, it's the entire chair. The pillows do not come off. Those are glued on there. Same thing with the fabric. Totally glued on there. Which makes me a little upset because I'm just like... It's not just necessarily a bad smell, I suppose, but it's just a weird smell. Okay, so actually some of the glue on the top has faded off, or has kind of come off. Looks like it was super glued together, actually. But I'm like, I would love, actually, to undo all of this. Okay, first of all, take the pillows off. And I would like to make this, like, sew this up together and then, like, put Velcro, you know, on the corners. Just so that way, when it does need a washing, I can just, floop, throw it in the washer and then just, you know, take some, like, you know, wet wipes and just clean the rest of it. Because this one, it says surface wash only. Because obviously that's gonna come apart. I mean, still a really cool couch. I still like it. I'm still gonna keep it. But again, to me, I guess, kind of a little strange. Because it just says Toys R Us. It doesn't mention anything else, so I'm just like, was this like a display couch from Toys R Us? Like before they went under the first time? Or the most recent time, I guess? Yeah, because they were still around in 2011. Because I think the last time I went to Toys R Us was... At least the one that was, you know, near us, I think it was like 2014. Was the last time I was in a Toys R Us. And I'm sad, too, because Toys R Us was, like, the greatest store ever. And now I have none in my area, because the closest one is in New York City, and I think New Jersey. To which I don't live close to either one of those. Fantastic. Hey, a chair! We finally got we kind of got a chair. we got like what looks like a salon chair. Which is kind of cool because it does have like some bending motion to it, so like you can like lay the doll back a little bit or stand them up. Let's see. Barbara, because you got the bendy legs. Kind of. Do you even fit? She don't even fit in the chair. Like, her booty is too bodacious to even fit in the chair. Nope, she can't. Kelly can though, I'm sure. Kind of, if we lift her arms up. And if she didn't have friggin' wings, you know, she'd actually kind of fit in the chair, but she kind of does that. I'm so sorry, Kelly. That was a me thing. I should have treated you better. I really need to get you more clothes. Okay, so we got this that doesn't actually fit any of the dolls. But I guess cute if I'm ever going to do a salon playset thing. Look, a chair that actually might fit Barbara. It's also a little off-center, I guess. I'm trying to like... I'm like trying to think of like something I can put it on to like show you guys like... I guess you can't really see it, but it's like, it's a little crooked, like it's a little bent forward. And I mean, it's all pretty much just wood. There is... there is actually a branding on the bottom, but I can't tell what it is because there's a screw in the way, but it is from 2011. I don't know, something that starts with a K? I don't really know, actually. Let's see, so... Well, she fits, but she's not going to be able to sit in it by herself. Not unless she has, like, some kind of, like, footrest to, like, keep her up. Yeah, because she kind of just falls. But again, still a really nice chair, actually. I wonder... Where is it? Here it is. No, that's not it. Here it is. Kind of wondering, actually, if I just kind of pull this out and then... You know, kind of try to line it up. Not that bad, actually. It's like, it just fits underneath it, basically. But, I mean, hey, it's a chair. I'm not sneezing at that. I feel like we're getting to, like, a lot of little furniture now. Like a lawn chair. Barbara, you can fit in a lawn chair, right? Yeah. She can fit perfectly in a lawn chair. It is legit floor height. Actually, you can stop bending your knees. You don't need to bend your knees for this. You can just put your arms down like that, yeah. I know you can't really see it that well. Let me just put her arms up like this instead, but she fits. I actually want to see with the other Barb. I'm gonna take this from you. Let's put that in there. You don't really need it that much. Yeah, relax. Just kind of sit. Yeah, she totally looks like she's relaxed. But yeah, I mean, cute little lawn chair. Not that bad, actually. I think this is like a coat hanger thing. It's like there's little notches on it to say it's like there's like hooks for like you to hang something there, and then it's like it looks slightly like a cubby hole in here. But oddly enough, there's like no holes like on these little things here for like to say like where like if it pops in somewhere or something like that. So I'm like, I don't really know what this is. Okay, in there until we get another thing for a set. I got something big. I got two big things actually. One of them does not want to come out for some reason. How did you even get in here? There we go. I don't even know what you are. Looks like we got another bathtub for my Barbie. Does this one actually have any sort of copyright on it to tell me where it's from? No. Okay. It's kind of grungy, so I'm not gonna put my Barbies in it until I, get it fixed up and everything. It's pretty blocky too, but I mean, like, it's a substantial, like, piece. Like, I mean, like, it looks really nice or anything, and you could definitely use it for a dollhouse. The thing that was stuck inside was this little pink block with a black bottom. I have no idea what this is. I think it's just, like, a decor piece. Like, maybe, like, someone put books under it, and like it like is like an ottoman and stuff like that, like a reading ottoman, I think is what they're called. But yeah, I mean, you can tell like a lot of the paint is chipping off of it. So I think if I had done or redone this or something like that, because a lot of the paint's chipping off, a lot of the edges just don't really line up. So I think I'd probably even sandpaper it, even. Just kind of even it out and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd probably even repaint it too. But both really nice pieces actually for a dollhouse and just dolls in general. I don't know where they came from. Like if somebody made this themselves, like if this is homemade, or if this was an actual company that made this, like maybe like a little mom and pop doll shop. I have no idea. Okay, so now we actually have a Barbie chair. Again, no copyright, so I can't really tell when it was from. I'm gonna guess either 2016 or 2008, because that seems to be the majority of the Barbie stuff that we're getting. Okay, but technically Barbie does actually sit fine in her own chair, thankfully. So it does fit her as it should. Whoops. If I had just put her down on the ground, she might actually sit correctly. And there's also this, like, notch on the side. Like, is this something supposed to hook up next to it? I'm not really sure what it is, but again, when I find that piece, I guess I'll figure it out. Because right now I have no idea. Is this to the cake thing? Actually, it is. Yes. This is to this. And it goes right there. At least we have one more piece now. So now we have a little display for all of our cakes that we may or may not make. I have no idea. But at least we have another piece. That's all that matters to me. Okay. Okay, so this one would definitely need some work. The headboard is a little loose. Like, I know you can't really see it, but I can feel it. Like, both headboards are kind of a little loose, so those will need some work. But then on top of that, there's only one leg still attached. The rest are gone. So I would need to get something else to replace the legs. Just another Toys R Us. Yes, 2011 Toys R Us thing, and it's a bed. Which again, I really like this, but I think I would probably, again, make this Velcro. As well as the fact of who sleeps with their pillows all the way up like this? Who does that? That's just weird. You know, you put your pillow here and you sleep like this. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big bed actually. Let me just get Barb here. I don't actually want to put her on it just in case, but I'm like, she doesn't quite fit that well. Not really, but I mean, maybe sliding around a little bit. But I mean, that's also the other thing too, is that, I mean, granted, I could make this piece myself if I wanted to. But actually, it's something I'm kind of realizing and seeing here. So this headboard, the big one, is attached to this piece on the end here, while this headboard is attached up on top of it. And I'm thinking actually if I were to move this and attach it here, like this one is, see how there's screws on the back instead? If I were to actually attach that on the back, that might actually give enough space for like a Barbie to actually lie down comfortably on this. And then that way, all you'd have to do is just move this slightly down more, move the pillow so that they actually sit on top, and then your Barbie would actually have a bed. That actually would be a nice and cute little craft idea. And then on top of that, I would just need some dowels and then spray them this like metallic pink color. But I mean, again, a really cute idea for a bed. Yeah. Okay, we've got this little ottoman here, it looks like. So a little turquoise, like brass bed headboard piece. And then molded, like purple quilted fabric on the top with little hearts inside. And then like a fringe on the bottom with hearts on it. I know you can't really see. Sorry about that as well. But I mean, a cute little ottoman thing. I mean, it feels a little small for Barbara here, if she'll actually sit up on it. But I mean, still really cute. Like, I mean, like, you could still put that, like, I see this, like, a lot of these types of things, like, in foyers and people's houses and stuff like that. So I'm like, if you have, like, a Barbie foyer place, you could just put that in there. That'd be cute. Nice little sitting area for Barbie to take off her boots during the wintertime. I got a table that is detachable, apparently. Apparently it is detachable, if I wanted to. That's a really low table, actually. I mean, I guess it could be a coffee table. Like if you were like, put like a couch right by here. This could be like a coffee table of some sort. I mean, it's still a little high for a coffee table, maybe, but maybe not. I feel like I should probably just put it like on the ground so I can see it. But then you guys have no way of looking at it the same way I do. You guys can look at it from this angle. But I mean, this doesn't really tell you much. I mean, maybe if I did it like this, it'd be a little bit better. But yeah. And actually, one thing I thought about as well with this is that actually if you were to make this, this fabric part, like even on the bed as well, if you were to make it detachable, if you made a couple different style of these, like if you went down like a craft store and split that and got a couple pieces of fabric, and then put Velcro on those as well, you could actually have a piece that you could change out, you know, whenever you wanted. So like obviously if you have like a pink coffee table kind of idea, it's like, well, this pattern doesn't really match it. You could then put something on that actually matches it. You could also make little doilies for this too if you wanted. Make it very grandma-ish. We are getting down to the last bit. Oh, yay! That is interesting. Okay, so we have... Hold on, get back over here. Get over here. Yeah. So we have a Barbie chair. Obviously, it's got Barbara's logo on the back, cushioned bottom piece, nice little black, you know, branding going around the side. But interestingly enough, the feet are actual feet with high heels on them. I don't think I've seen anything as cursed as this when it comes to Barbie. Arguably maybe some of the movies, but this, when it comes to Barbie furniture, this is about as cursed as it gets for me. Again, not gonna sneeze at the fact that I got a chair. But why does my chair actually need feet? When they say the foot of the chair, they don't actually mean put feet on it. I mean, but sit test. Again, if this was on the floor, Barbara would actually probably fit, and she'd actually probably sit up on her own, but I don't feel like moving the camera that much, so this is what we get. And, I mean, yes, her bottom does fit on it, and it looks actually somewhat proportional, so yay. Moving on. Okay, coming down. I think this is the last item. Oh, there's a few more little things in here. Okay, just making sure. Yep. That's the last item. Well, if I had known that I was actually going to get a toilet from Barbara, I wouldn't have bought one. Apparently also someone needed tape to stick it to their wherever they were playing with this. It's a little bit more impressive because this one has an actual bowl in it, or like the toilet bowl is an actual bowl and it's not just a hole into the floor. And the lid still lifts up. Tab on the side. So I mean, where's the sink? Not the one with the shower head, this one. Just get this. Put this right next to it. Perfect. And actually the color scheme isn't that too far off actually either. I cannot see the branding on this. I don't think it has any branding or copyright on it. It's not in the toilet lid, not in the toilet bowl. So I have no idea who made this, and it's not Mattel, because if it was, Mattel would probably put their brand on it. But yeah. So goody, a toilet. Oh, hey. We have cakes. Is this for the cake thing for Barbara? I don't know, because there's like little tabs, holes on the side, but let me see. I don't see anything on here that does take tabs or anything, but I mean... There we go. We got cakes to show off for our imaginary bakery. I'm still really interested to know how this works. I really do want to know. I'm gonna take those out real quick. Put those in the accessory bin. But yeah, so that was all the furniture pieces that were in that haul. I'm actually very excited for that. I really wish I had gotten some more complete sets. But I mean, again, I am just as happy with what I got, and I'm actually even happier to find out, or I guess even more excited, even more curious, to find out where did some of these pieces go? Like, what did the complete set look like, and can I even get the complete set in a way? Like, especially this. I am most curious about this. Like, it was this. I'm like, it doesn't look like this was made to make real cakes. I'm almost thinking it was maybe used with like Play-Doh or something. But I mean, the cake holder right here, and even like the little stamps on the side, they're perfectly clean. Like, if it was Play-Doh, there's not like a single bit of Play-Doh in the crevice of any of these. So, I'm not entirely sure what this was used for, and I really want to know now. So yeah. I probably have already done it, but I've probably inserted into the video what the complete set of all these things look like, whatever I could find. And, yeah, so I guess that'll be my next hunt, is finding all the little pieces to these sets. As well as the fact of trying to get myself a dollhouse so I can actually display these pieces. I had an idea of making my own dollhouse, but I'm like, I don't think I have the carpentry skills for that, or the patience, or the time. So it might just have to be bought. But even that's going to take a while, because I don't have the time, the patience, or the money at the moment. But still, really grateful to have these. So I'm going to put them all back in the box. Obviously, these are going to get washed up. And then, at some point, we'll pull these back out for, I don't know, other projects, other hauls, when I get them, so I can put together like a little set and then show it off. Because I'm that crazy doll person that would do that. But yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, let me know if you did. I would like to do another one of these. I probably will anyways, even though nobody asked for it. But, yeah. That's just gonna have to wait until I actually get more things. But so yeah, see you then. Bye!